Welcome back. Time now is 6:44. Time to get a check of your weather with meteorologist Thomas Geboy. And I think the big question everyone has is, how is the weather heading into the holiday weekend?
Well, I think the weather for the Memorial Day weekend is going to kind of follow a similar script compared to what we're going to get today, which means warm temperatures, and there's going to be at least the potential that we could see some wet weather. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a washout, but that potential will be there. But before we get to all of that, let's go ahead and start off with what we have been starting off with recently, and that is our ongoing flood concerns. Multiple warnings, watches, and advisories in place. Remember, a flood warning tells you that flooding is either occurring now or is expected, and these still continue to include the Bear River below Woodruff Narrows, the Sevier River near Hatch, the South Fork of the Ogden River near Huntsville, and the Logan River near Logan. That's the newest flood warning that we have. A flood watch tells you that flooding's a possibility. Little Bear River below Hiram Reservoir and the Weber River near Plain City. And a flood advisory, that means that minor flooding is either ongoing or we could see that waterway move into flood stage. Bear River near Corinne, the Dolores and Colorado rivers in Grand County, Green River near Jensen, and the Duchesne River near Ranelid. And your waterway forecast over the next 7 days, where we're expecting these peaks, mainly minor flooding for the South Fork of the Ogden River and minor flooding for the Logan River near Logan, while the Sevier River near Hatch still in moderate flood stage, while the Duchesne River, the Bear River, and even the Provo River sitting above action stage. And especially for central and northern Utah waterways, they're running high, fast, cold, and they're still dangerous. You want to make sure that you're still giving plenty of space to our swollen waterways, because you do not want to be swept up in that fast moving water. We've still got a lot of snow that needs to come downhill. We are sitting with just over half a foot of snow water equivalent statewide average, but you wouldn't know that from looking at this view from Alta, where we're still looking at plenty of snow up on the mountain. But a beautiful view nonetheless, with clear skies above. Temperatures this morning ranging mainly in the 50s and 60s, but we got a few spots like Heber City and in the Wasatch back with temperatures this morning waking up in the 40s. So you probably want the sweater there. Now here's a look at the bigger picture of things with what's happening in the atmosphere. You have two upper level low pressures sitting off to our west. These really won't be moving much over the next couple of days, and this low pressure that you see just to our west will send energy our way, and that combined with this stalled out front just to our north, that's going to be the catalyst for those showers and thunderstorms, and wet weather is generally going to favor the northern half of the state, while southern Utah will be warm and windy. We do have a few showers in the eastern portion of the state this morning and over towards western Utah, and even we have a thunderstorm currently over the Great Salt Lake. So we do have a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity out there now, but that chance will ramp up even more as we get from this afternoon into this evening. Showers and thunderstorms mainly going to be along and north of the I-70 corridor, isolated in nature, so not everybody finds wet weather, but that chance will be there. And for those of you in southern Utah, you're looking mostly dry, but a few stray showers and storms can't be completely ruled out. And then on the other side of the coin, in the northwestern corner of our area, there's a marginal risk for severe weather, a level 1 out of 5. It's a small possibility, but it's a possibility nonetheless. And if we were to see strong to severe storms, the main concern would be strong winds, but we could also see small hail, heavy rain, and frequent lightning. So if you're in northern Utah, keep your eyes to the sky just in case as we go through today. Now down in southern Utah, that risk for flash flooding goes down. Still a possibility at the swell, but it's unlikely for the Mighty Five and for the rest of our southern Utah recreation areas for today. So definitely an improvement there. Let's go ahead and begin the futurecast at noon, and by your lunch hour, we'll start to see those showers and thunderstorms begin to blossom up. And then that best chance will come during the heart of the afternoon into the early stretch of this evening at 5 o'clock. Even a good chance along the Wasatch front and in the Wasatch back. And then as we go into tonight, we lose the daytime heating. The chance for showers and thunderstorms will begin to go down mainly past 9 o'clock. And then during the overnight hours, looking at mostly dry conditions with maybe a few passing showers here or there. And then for our Thursday, we basically do it all over again. As we get into the afternoon hours, isolated showers and thunderstorms mainly along and north of I-70. And if you're down in southern Utah, look to stay mostly dry, warm, and windy once again. But a few showers and thunderstorms will still be at least a possibility, mainly up in the high country. As for today, outside of any wet weather, we get partly cloudy to partly sunny skies. Daytime highs will be similar compared to what we've seen over recent days. Mainly low to mid 80s along the Wasatch front as we get to 77 in Heber City, a daytime high of 75 degrees in Duchesne. Then down in central Utah, 87 for Green River, 73 for Fairview, 80 degrees in Oak City, then down south, 80 for Escalante, 75 for Parowan, and a daytime high of 77 in Beaver. Now down in St. George, looks like we'll see mostly dry conditions, but it will be warm and windy over the next several days, as daytime highs will be in the upper 80s and low 90s, and it's more of the same through the Memorial Day weekend. Then along the Wasatch front, isolated showers and thunderstorms today, tomorrow, Friday, a little bit lower of a chance for your Saturday and Sunday, but then we bring back that isolated potential early next week for your Memorial Day, with highs in the upper 70s and low 80s, and overnight lows mainly in the mid to upper 50s. But let's go ahead and check in on traffic.